Our Back to School series continues with a look at cell phones in schools as a statewide ban goes into effect for public school students in New York.
And while it's just too early to know the impact it will have, education reporter Doug Williams explains what it could mean for mental health, classroom interactions, and social media addiction.
Carly Brinkman's oldest daughter, Lillian, is about to start 6th grade at a new school, an adjustment for mother and daughter in normal circumstances.
Are you nervous about starting a new school this year?
Kind of. We're transitioning it without being able to connect with her directly with a cell phone. So that makes me a little bit nervous.
The cell phone ban across New York State will mean students are without their devices from bell to bell. Exceptions will be given for emergencies or medical needs. With school safety top of mind, it's a change that will require trust in the system to handle communication between parent and student and vice versa.
If there was an urgent message, someone in the school will make sure that your child gets that message.
Brinkman describes a balance as a parent of safety fears and her knowledge of why the decision is being made.
When she's away from us, there's a comfort in knowing that I can just connect with her whenever I need to. I do notice behavioral changes when there's too much screen time.
Dr. John Cohen studies those changes as the CEO of Talkspace, an online mental health provider. It connects teenagers with licensed therapists remotely in partnership with the city's Department of Health.
We know that social media addiction is the greatest threat to teenage health, more so now than cigarette smoking. It is a huge epidemic.
So what happens when the addiction is taken away? A high school teacher in Alabama shared his experience on TikTok, and it went viral.
They talked to each other.
Jonathan Buckwalter teaches 11th grade history in Tuscaloosa. His state also just banned smartphones, but Alabama's school year begins in early August, giving us perhaps a glimpse at what's to come.
The behavior issues in my class are way down. The interactions that I'm having with my students are way more frequent. They're asking for help more often because they're doing their assignments more often.
Obviously, in your classroom, what you're describing is a huge difference. Have you noticed it at lunch?
The lunchroom is incredibly loud, and that is wonderful news because it means they're talking to each other. It means they're hanging out with their friends. It means they're telling stories about their day. It means they're engaging authentically with other human beings, kind of the point of school, right?
Doug Williams, CBS News, New York.
The experts at Talkspace say in addition to the regulations at school, parents should set boundaries for smartphone use in the home. And if you notice signs of depression and anxiety in a teen, it's never too early to get professional help. For more on our back to school coverage, head over to cbsnewyork.com. And as you get your kids ready to head to class, we would love if you could share all of your back to school excitement with us so that we can put it on air. Scan the QR code on the screen to share your back to school photos and videos. You can also share them on our website. That's at cbsnewyork.com/photos.